What God has for me is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me.
What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me. Wait, won't you help me sing it? You see, the devil can't have my joy. He can't have my peace. I know without a shadow of a doubt. Oh yes, He's gonna do it. If you really believe it this morning, why don't you help me sing it? It is for me. It is for me. What God has for me,
If you know it, what's the wave your hand?
is for me.
If you know it, what's the wave your hand? Come on, help us sing. I know
And He
that He will. I think I'll say that one more time. Somebody needs to hear it. What God has for me, it is for me.
Hallelujah.
What God has for me, it is for me. I know that He will, that He will.
What God
Can I say that one more time, church? Can I say it one more time? What God has for me, it is for me. God has for me, it is for me. Come on, choir. I know that He will, that He will.
what God
tears from your eyes. He'll rock you to sleep at night. How many of you know you got a God up in heaven? Oh, woman, how many of you know you got a God up in heaven? How many can receive your blessing today? You got a blessing with your name on it.
Wait on the Lord.
You got to wait on the Lord.
Be of good
You got to be a good person. You better like you know this morning.